In the quiet village of Eldermere, a young boy named Kian stumbled upon a peculiar wooden box buried beneath the roots of an ancient oak tree. The box was adorned with silver runes that shimmered under the moonlight, and the moment his fingers touched it, a soft hum resonated through the air. He felt a strange pull, as if the box itself was calling him. Kian's grandmother, Eldermere, was the village storyteller known for her wisdom. He rushed home to show her the box, hoping she could unravel its secrets. As soon as she saw it, her eyes widened with recognition. "This is no ordinary box, my dear," she whispered. "It is said to contain the lost magic of Eldermere, sealed away centuries ago." Curiosity burned in Kian's heart. He carefully unlatched the box, and a swirl of golden mist escaped, filling the room with a warm glow. From the mist, a deep voice echoed, "The one who opens me must face 3 trials. Succeed, and great power shall be yours. Fail, and you shall be forgotten by time itself." Despite his grandmother's warnings, Kian accepted the challenge. The golden mist solidified into a shimmering doorway, and with a deep breath, he stepped through. He found himself standing in an endless field of mirrors, each reflecting different versions of himself, some older, some younger, and some twisted with fear and doubt. A voice boomed through the space, "Your first trial, find your true self among the illusions." Kian hesitated, then walked past the mirrors, examining each one carefully. Some showed him as a mighty warrior, others as a frail old man. But in one mirror, he saw himself exactly as he was, uncertain but determined. As he reached out, the mirror shattered, and the world shifted. The second trial brought him to a towering bridge over a bottomless abyss. A fierce wind howled, and a shadowy figure appeared before him. "To pass, you must sacrifice something precious," it said. Kian thought for a moment and realized he had nothing of great value except the box itself. With a heavy heart, he placed it before the figure, and the bridge became solid beneath his feet. As he crossed, he entered a grand chamber where a silver-haired woman sat upon a throne of vines. "The final trial is the hardest," she said. "You must make a choice, restore Eldermere's magic or keep the power for yourself." Kian's heart pounded. The thought of wielding magic was tempting, but he knew his village needed it more than he did. "I choose to restore the magic," he declared. The woman smiled, and the golden mist returned, swirling around him before vanishing. When Kian opened his eyes, he was back in his grandmother's cottage, the box now empty. Outside, Eldermere bloomed with life, rivers flowed, crops flourished, and the air buzzed with newfound energy. The villagers rejoiced, unaware of Kian's trials, but Eldermere knew. She placed a hand on his shoulder. "You have done well, my child. True power lies in selflessness." Though the magic box had vanished, Kian carried its lessons in his heart. He became a guardian of Eldermere, ensuring that its magic was never lost again. And so, the legend of the boy who restored the village lived on, whispered beneath the ancient oak, where the magic had once begun.